For the Hayes clan, only those with soul blood may inherit the soul blood lineage. In 3 years, they will represent the Hayes clan and join the Celestial Order. Your blood.
Brother Ethan, I believe in you. You are the Hayes heir. Senior Elder, please appraise.
Return to the source. All streams to the source.
Senior Elder, what is the result? Ethan, Sean, whose bloodline has our Hayes soul blood?
Master Sean, pure bloodline, abundant soul blood. He is a throwback to our ancestors.
Sean, I never thought that one impulsive knight would give me a true son with soul blood. And Ethan.
Patriarch. Ethan's bloodline is impure. He has no soul blood. And he is not even a Hayes.
What? Impossible! The Senior Elder's wrong! He must be wrong! Dad! I demand a retest! I demand a retest!
The Elder's appraisal can't be wrong! Unbelievable. I raised you for 18 years, and you are a mixed blood. Mixed blood? You are a mixed blood!
Effective immediately. Ethan is stripped of his title as young master and exiled from the Hayes clan, and his mother is to be made a slave. My true son is Sean. In 3 years, he'll represent the Hayes clan and join the Celestial Order.
Brother Ethan, have a bomb.
Unbelievable. I was cast out of the Hayes clan. And you are the only one who stayed. Ethan, swear, when I finally make it, whatever you want, even the moon from the heavens, or a flower from the underworld.
Brother Ethan, why would I ask for those things? What I want is just your heart's blood.
The bun's poisoned. Why? Why? Fool. Of course, it is for your soul blood.
Era swapped the blood vials for me. That is how I got your bloodline. Join the Celestial Order. Rule the Hayes clan.
Brother Ethan, I am sorry. Only by using your clan as a stepping stone can my Sutton family become a celestial family.
Let's go.
Goodbye, Brother Ethan.
3,000 paths from the beginning guided. Genesis Hall. Didn't I die? My mother's pendant. Did this pendant save me and bring me here?
"3 million years. The Chosen One. You are finally here."
The Chosen One. Could this be the legendary opportunity? An immortal sanctuary.
Enter Genesis Hall and become the Genesis successor. I grant you 3 treasures. They will grant you heaven's power and make you Lord of Genesis.
3 treasures. Lord of Genesis.
This is bloodline power.
This is Genesis True Blood. Drink it to gain the Genesis Sovereign Physique. It surpasses all other physiques.
The legendary physique that transcends all ages. The Genesis Sovereign Physique. With this, my hidden injury from losing my soul blood won't just be healed. My bloodline will also advance further.
This is a direct teaching from the Genesis Sage, a divine rank technique, the 3,000 Great Ways. All the world's laws stem from this. Master it, and you'll rule the world.
A divine rank technique, the source of all laws, the ninefold celestial sect. Their best is only earth rank. If this divine rank technique gets out, who knows how many celestials will die. So this disaster was a blessing in disguise.
It is broken. Ancient sage, you are not trying to trick me, are you?
The third treasure is the sacred tool of the Genesis Lords, the Imperial Quill. It is in the 9 Abyss, sealing the Beast King Overlord. Once you are ready, retrieve it yourself.
The Beast King Overlord. He is a match for a celestial lord, forget it. Without 10,000 years of training, I am afraid I can't even take one of his strikes. Looks like this artifact isn't for me.
Time in Genesis. Mana flows differently. 1 year outside is 3,000 years inside. You can train in peace.
Sigh. A year outside. 1,000 years inside. They can actually control time. In Eldoria, strength rules. Only by becoming invincible can I transcend the ages.
Genesis Sovereign Physique. King of all forms. My hidden injuries are healed. Even my meridians have expanded 100,000 times. No wonder those with a divine form can advance so rapidly, crushing their peers.
Divine rank technique. Let's see what you can do.
Who stands at Ascension Summit? At the site of Genesis, the path is void. Genesis successor, you. Are you ready?
It is the baptism of enlightenment. It seems the Genesis Ascendant values me, his successor, very highly. This is like transferring his entire life's cultivation essence into my mind. Disciple Ethan Hayes, I am ready.
Ascension is nigh! The Celestial Order opens! In 3 days, the Hayes family will, at the Celestial Pavilion, erect the Ascension platform to welcome the Celestials, chosen of the realms. All may enter to test for a divine form. The worthy join the Celestial Order and gain immortality.
We obey the Celestial's decree!
This celestial gathering is our family's chance to rise. Sean has trained for 3 years and fully refined our ancestral blood, awakening a divine form. If the Celestial Order favors Sean, our family can join the Celestial Order
To awaken a divine form. Sean, he is truly our family's prodigy.
Thank you for your faith, elders. I will do my best to not let you down.
The Celestial Order opens. The Hayes family celestial gathering has begun. It seems I've cultivated for 9,000 years, 3,000 great ways, all in a single thought, above, all the heavens and their ways.
3,000 great ways in one. Excellent. My wish is fulfilled. The Imperial Quill is about to emerge. Take it. I depart.
Farewell, Master!
The Imperial Quill emerges. The Celestial Order opens. Sean, very sudden. For my stolen blood, for my mother's shame, it is time to settle the score.
Patriarch's chosen ones, by the Celestial Order's grace, the Hayes family has been commended to host this celestial gathering. I ask you all to work together and assist our clan.
The Hayes family was chosen by the Celestial Order. Is it because our clan has produced a prodigy who caught their eye?
Ha 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 ha! My son Sean has the makings of an emperor. The Celestial Order has noticed him. After this celestial gathering, our clan will join the Celestial Order. Sean, greet your uncles.
Sean Hayes, greetings, elders.
I've heard the Hayes family's new heir is a prodigy with awakened ancestral blood. Seeing him now, he is truly extraordinary.
I've decided when my Sean returns from the Celestial Order, he will become the new patriarch.
The Hayes family has such a prodigy. How enviable. Congratulations, Patriarch Hayes!
Uncle Victor, the auspicious hour is near. It is time to welcome the arrival of the Celestial Grandmaster.
Right? The hour is near. Follow me. Let us kneel to welcome the Celestial Grandmaster. Hayes Patriarch, Victor Hayes, humbly invites the Celestial Grandmaster.
Humbly invites the Celestial Grandmaster! Humbly invites the Celestial Grandmaster!
The Celestial has arrived!
Welcome, Celestial! Welcome, Celestial! Welcome, Celestial!
Sean Hayes, bear a Sutton. For offending a Celestial. For offending a Celestial, you are cast into the cycle of reincarnation. The beastly path. Sean Hayes, a pig. Bear a Sutton, a chicken. For 10,000 cycles, you shall never be human.
What?
Ethan Hayes! Weren't you dead?
What?
Ethan Hayes! Weren't you supposed to be dead?
Ethan Hayes! You mongrel trash! You are still alive! Ethan Hayes! Mongrel! You deserve to die! Impersonating a Celestial, you deserve death! You are going to get our family killed!
Mongrel. Impersonating a Celestial.
You deserve death. What serious charges? But those charges are for Sean Hayes and Vera Sutton, who stole my Hayes soul blood, right?
He is sitting down! Ethan Hayes, get down here. You disgrace! How dare you sit on the Grandmaster's throne! You beast! You beast! If you offend the Celestial Patriarch in heaven or on earth, no one can save you!
Heavenly sovereigns come and go, and it is my turn. The Heavenly Sovereign's throne, I can sit on it whenever I want, let alone a mere celestial seat.
Ethan, how dare you? You are just jealous of everything I have now. That is why you framed me for stealing your Hayes soul blood. Let me tell you, the one with the Hayes soul blood has always been only me.
Ethan, you dare to insult the Grandmaster to provoke his wrath. Then you can take the Hayes family down with you, right? Dream on. The Grandmaster sees all. You won't get away with it.
Stealing a bloodline! That is a crime against the heavens. Ethan, if you are truly wronged, come down. Let the Celestial bring you justice. Do not dare to dishonor the Grandmaster's throne.
Justice. The justice I want. Victor Hayes. He can't give it. Not even the Celestial can. Only I can give myself justice.
Disgrace! What a disgrace! You mongrel trash! What right do you have to be in the Ascension Hall? How could I have given birth to a disgrace like you? Get down here! Or else I'll smash you to pieces myself!
Disgrace. Did you ever think I was framed?
Did you ever think that Sean, your impulsive choice, is the real threat to the Hayes family?
You are lying! The bloodline appraisal was done by the senior elder himself. Sean trained for 3 years, awoke his clan's bloodline, and even manifested a divine form. So the bloodline's fake. How could the divine form be fake? Ethan, you've disrupted the celestial gathering. You deserve death.
Dragon and Phoenix lead the way. The Celestial has arrived.
Ethan, if you don't come down, you'll die without a grave.
Dragon and Phoenix lead the way. The Celestials arrive.
Ethan Hayes, come down now, or you'll die without a grave.
30 million Celestials in the sky, but they all bow before me. I'll just sit here and see what your Celestials can do to me. Welcome, Celestials! Welcome, Celestials! Welcome, Celestials!
Rise. Who are you? We are the 3 Celestials. Why do you not bow? Beast! Before the Celestials, how dare you sit so high?
The Celestials are here. How dare you not kneel? Do you have a death wish?
Patriarch Hayes, who is this? He has no cultivation, yet he sits so high. Don't tell me you brought him here to humiliate us.
Impossible! Grandmaster, he was cast out by the Hayes family! A mongrel outcast! He is so arrogant, offending the Celestials! Let me, for you, flay his soul as punishment!
Flay his soul! We are Celestials! We would never use such demonic methods, young friend. Considering your youth and ignorance, come down now. Pay your respects to us, and we'll spare you.
Kneel! Boy, when a Celestial is enraged, no one can save you!
Bow, and you'll be spared. Fine. Bow to me once, and I'll forgive you, Celestials, for your blindness.
Insolence! Insulting the Celestials is punishable! Insolence! Insulting the Celestial! Punishment!
Making a Celestial kneel! Ethan, you are so clueless! You won't even know how you died!
Fellow, how could you use celestial power on a mortal? Young friend, come down now and bow to us. I'll spare you.
These 3 Celestials still have some decency. I am the Lord of Genesis. I command the 3,000 paths, all the realms, all living beings who could possibly deserve my bow.
Beast! Forgive me, Celestial! Come down and bow now!
You 3 are just earthly Celestials. And you dare accept my bow. Do you know? If I bow to heaven, heaven collapses. If I bow to earth, the earth splits. You 3, mere earthly Celestials. Accepting my bow, you'll lose all your power and perish.
Wait, we haven't been here in ages. He could tell at a glance we're earthly Celestials. Could he have a powerful backer?
Honored Celestials, he is just a cast-off from his family, a worthless mixed blood. How could he possibly have a powerful backer?
So, you have a powerful backer. Turns out you are just a cast-off from your family. You don't bow to a Celestials. You deserve heaven's tribulation. Since you are young, kneel now, and I'll spare you.
You still want me to kneel? Forget you 3 pathetic Celestials. Even if the 9-fold Celestial Sex Transcendent Ancestor came, he couldn't bear my bow.
Arrogant, reaching, transcendent, one soul merges with the heavenly thou. Immortal, eternal. You are just a worthless mixed blood, and you dare be so insolent. Kneel and accept your punishment.
Fine.
All kneel. But you three, do you dare accept it?
Go ahead and kneel. You are just a worthless mixed blood. You have no power. Why wouldn't I be able to take it?
Huh? One bow.
May you ascend soon.
My bow to the three celestials. May you ascend soon.
Heaven's tribulation. Why is Heaven's tribulation suddenly here?
The cause is unclear. I can't deduce it at all.
I told you. You can't bear my bow. Now you face Heaven's tribulation. Don't blame me.
Shut up! You are just a mortal. How could you summon Heaven's tribulation? Even if you knelt, we could bear it?
Right.
Ah!
Fine, as you wish. Second bow to the three celestials. May your luck be boundless, and your lifespan 10,000 years.
Why do I feel my core is breaking and my power is unstable? What is happening? Quick, recover, don't speak.
What is going on? The three celestials are hit by Heaven's tribulation again. Could it really be Ethan's doing?
Impossible. Absolutely impossible. That kid is just a worthless mixed blood. They must be about to break through. That is why Heaven's tribulation came. It is all a coincidence.
Kneel now! I only bowed twice, and they couldn't take it. If I knelt, they'd be dead by now.
Are you sure? Just kneel. The three celestials are breaking through. They're recovering. Kneel and repent. Only then might they spare you.
Fine. Third bow to the three celestials.
Stop bowing, please, young friend. Don't bow again. Stop bowing, please, young friend. Don't bow again. This boy is devious. He took advantage of the three celestials' breakthrough to pull a stunt. He should kneel and apologize. Show no mercy.
Three celestials, don't be alarmed. This third bow is to wish you all a swift ascent to the transcendent realm.
Stop kneeling. We were wrong.
What have the three celestials done wrong? Why apologize to this mongrel?
Quiet. We were ordered by the Celestial Order to aid the chosen of the realms, test their divine forms, and induct them, to strengthen the path of ascension. Yet we fussed over such trivial formalities that must have angered the Sage of the Way. Hence this punishment. We accept it.
But...
Silence! The Sage has already punished us. Don't waste any more time. Two sages, join me in this ritual. We summon the celestial artifact, the primordial orb.
Yes.
Heaven's power, pure and true. Flame chariot, wheel of fire. Heaven and earth, all things born. One breath, the spirit is formed. Heaven, grant us the treasure.
The primordial orb is just a celestial artifact. Compared to the imperial quill, it is not even in the same league.
I can't believe I am seeing the legendary celestial artifact that manifests the divine form! The primordial orb!
Right. The primordial orb. Based on bloodline strength and cultivation talent, it helps manifest the divine form. Also, it infuses power based on the divine form's strength, boosting cultivation. A true treasure of heaven and earth.
It can even infuse power to boost cultivation. What if we meet a divine form that is invincible? What if its power isn't enough?
Ridiculous. There are countless divine forms, but they're just heaven, earth, and mortal grades. And the highest, the saint grade. The primordial orb is placed in the sky lake, absorbing the essence of heaven and earth, drawing the power of the sun and moon. It is only for manifesting the divine form. You are just mortal cultivators. Even if a top-grade divine form appears, how much could it possibly drain?
Enough talk! The primordial orb has appeared! No more talk! The primordial orb!
A celestial artifact! Ah, I am seeing it with my own eyes! I can die happy now!
Chosen of the realms, step forward.
Me?
A low-grade physique can't manifest. Step back.
The garrison prodigy was supposed to be a cut above. To think he is just a low-grade failure. He can't even manifest.
Manifesting a divine form is so hard. Without a peerless physique, you'll just be ordinary.
My turn.
He manifested a divine form! Low Patriarch, your descendant is impressive!
This is my descendant, Charles Lowe. He trains diligently. He actually awakened. A divine form.
Not bad. The Titan's Wrath physique. Though it offers limited power, he is worthy of joining our celestial order as an outer disciple.
Thank you, Master.
PFFT, just a measly Titan's Wrath physique. Watch closely. This is a true prodigy.
The Celestial King physique! The Celestial King descends!
Sean is truly a peerless prodigy. Unlike some all talk and no skill.
Celestial King form. So Sean has taken my essence blood and used it all. Fine. When I reveal my Genesis Sovereign physique, I'll cast you down from the heavens into eternal ruin.
Celestial Great Divine Form! It is a Celestial Great Divine Form! They say the Celestial Great Divine Form triples the meridians! And cultivation soars by leaps and bounds! Young Hayes! He is incredible!
Indeed! Plus, the Divine Form's aura is a huge combat advantage. The Celestial Great Divine Form's aura has a bloodline suppression. It'll make opponents falter before the fight. He is unbeatable.
Impressive. Impressive. This boy has celestial talent. He can join our celestial order as an inner disciple.
A personal disciple. Celestial talent. Such talent. Our Hayes family will become a celestial family with a celestial in our ranks across all of Eldoria. We'll be the rulers.
Core formation stage. The primordial orb's energy. It let me break through a stage. Straight to core formation. Impressive. Truly a celestial grade divine form.
The primordial orb infuses power based on your potential. That you broke through a stage means your bloodline is incredibly strong. Your future is limitless.
Ethan, see this? This is the gap between us. I am a soaring phoenix, soaring to the heavens. While you are a mere ant, here today, gone tomorrow.
You stole my true blood and got my celestial king form. Yet you dare dream of reaching the heavens. I rose from ruin, reborn from the ashes. I will crush you into dust.
Stealing from a mongrel like you, Ethan. You're so arrogant today. I'll show you that it is not just Sean. You and I are worlds apart.
What do you mean? Is Vera Sutton also taking the divine form test?
Is this power another celestial grade divine form?
An Azure Lotus from the ages. The Azure Lotus divine form.
So many physiques. Is this the legendary age of cultivation when prodigies arise?
Ethan, you're so arrogant, aren't you? You were going to crush us into dust, weren't you today? Dare to test your mongrel's cultivation physique? Ethan, aren't you arrogant? Why Aren't you going to crush us into dust? Today, dare to test your mixed blood cultivation physique?
Mixed blood. Mixed blood. Fine. Then I'll test my own physique. Let you see who the real mixed blood is.
Ethan, you've repeatedly insulted us, the chosen ones. If you are mixed blood today, I'll extract your soul and refine it, and cast you into the 9 abyss.
Just you wait.
Get back here! Letting you watch this ceremony is a great honor for you. How dare you actually go up and test? You think this primordial orb is for just anyone to touch?
The primordial orb has a spirit. To insult it with mixed blood will bring backlash. We Celestials are magnanimous. We'll overlook your rudeness. But the primordial orb won't step back now. Don't throw your life away.
Mixed blood. Open your eyes and see.
Not a single reaction. He is a mixed blood, after all.
And no backlash. Ethan, you are so lucky. And I thought you were hiding your power. Turns out you are just useless.
Get down! Get down!
Hey! Look! The primordial orb is reacting. A violet aura!
Could he have a celestial form too?
Impossible!
He lost his soul blood. How could he awaken a divine form?
Three Grandmasters! A violet aura suddenly spans 30 leagues outside! The entire sky is surrounded by the violet aura!
A violet aura spanning 30 leagues! A sage will soon appear. This is the sign of the king of all forms. The Genesis sovereign physique.
Could it be him?
A violet aura spanning 30 leagues. A sage will soon appear. This is the sign of the king of all forms. The Genesis sovereign physique. Could it be?
A violet aura spanning 30 leagues. King of all forms. How have I never heard of this?
King of all forms. No wonder his aura is so strong. It is much stronger than Sean's celestial king form. Many times stronger. Genesis sovereign physique. King of all forms. Impossible. Since the Lord of Genesis, for 30 million years, there have been no more sages. This kid, but his bloodline, he is just a mixed blood mortal. How could he possibly awaken the Genesis sovereign physique?
King of all forms. Could Ethan really have been framed?
Impossible. The bloodline appraisal was done by the senior elder himself. Ethan must be mixed blood, no doubt.
Wait, look. The primordial orb is glowing violet. But behind Ethan, there is no divine form manifestation. He is still just a man without a divine form.
Oh, right. Wait, why doesn't he have a divine form manifestation? That can't be right.
Everyone, don't be fooled by this loser. He is just mixed blood. How could he have a divine form manifestation? He must have used some unknown trick to cause this phenomenon.
For all the world's divine forms, the primordial orb can manifest them all. But we've never encountered the Genesis sovereign physique. I once heard the Grandmaster say that even the legendary sage's form can manifest an avatar.
Ethan, get down here now. You dare use a fake sage's form to fool the patriarchs and celestials.
The energy needed to manifest the Genesis sovereign physique is 10,000 times that of your celestial king form. 3 celestials. Are you sure you want me to manifest it? I am afraid the primordial orb can't handle it.
What arrogance! Even if you have the Genesis sovereign physique, it is only 10 times stronger than the celestial king form. 100 times, at most. Not 10,000. Just absorb it. If you can't manifest a divine form, we'll take you to the celestial mountain and imprison you for 10,000 years.
Ignorance is fearless. As you wish.
3,000 pass. Genesis unites. Manifest.
Manifest!
Impossible! Impossible!
Stop absorbing! The primordial orb is going to explode! Stop absorbing! The primordial orb is going to explode!
It is shattered. It is really shattered. The primordial orb is a supreme treasure. How could it shatter so easily?
Genesis Sovereign Physique, King of all forms. It lives up to its name. It truly lives up to its name. Just the energy needed to manifest his avatar. Shattered the Celestial Order's greatest treasure, the Primordial Orb.
Impossible. He is just a mixed blood. How could he awaken a sovereign physique? It must be an illusion.
Ethan, get out here!
Right! The primordial orb shattered. But we didn't feel the sovereign physique's aura. He must have failed. Ethan! Still hiding in that white mist? What for? Get out here and die!
Oh, Celestial! Ethan has deceived us all with a heaven, defying trick. He mocked the Celestial. Please, Celestial, strike him with heavenly thunder. Turn him to ash.
Deception and mockery. You dare.
What is happening? This aura. Why is my divine form manifesting?
My divine form is manifesting too.
My divine form is manifesting as well. They say, when the divine form faces mortal danger, it manifests automatically. Could Ethan's aura have made the three prodigies divine forms? Feel the threat of death. I am a core formation cultivator. Even if Ethan awakened a sovereign physique, he is still just a mortal. How can he make me feel mortal danger?
Because you are too weak.
Whoa! That avatar! It is so huge! A violet aura spanning 30 leagues! Genesis energy surrounds him! It is really the Genesis Sovereign Physique! The aura of the Genesis Sovereign Physique! The Genesis successor! Die! The Genesis body! The king of all forms! To see it in my lifetime! What an honor! My life was not in vain! Impossible. Impossible! You lost your soul blood! Your bloodline's ruined! How could you possibly awaken the sovereign physique? It is fake! It is all fake!
My soul blood was lost, so I mastered life and death. My bloodline was ruined, so I became who I am today. Reborn from the flames. Chong, bearer. All of this is your own fault.
Your own fault. Then you've always been nothing but trash beneath my feet. You can't rise up. What bullshit Genesis Sovereign Physique? I don't buy it. Behold the Celestial King. I'll cut you down.
How can he be this strong? That is a divine Celestial King form. He couldn't even take Ethan's single strike.
I told you. Your divine forms are worthless. Do you believe me now? I told you. I'd grind you into dust. Believe me now.
Ethan, show us mercy. We're both peerless prodigies. If we join forces, we might not fear you.
Barely tried. And you've already reached your limit. What can you do against me? I barely tried. And you are already at your limit. How can you possibly compete with me?
Barely trying! One palm shattered the Celestial King form! 2 steps forced back all the prodigies! The Genesis Sovereign Physique! So terrifying!
It seems Ethan can save the Smoke family.
Ethan, don't be arrogant. Vera and I are in the Celestial Order! You wouldn't dare! In front of the Celestials! Kill us, would you?
So what if I kill you?
Young Ethan, don't be rash. You have the Genesis Sovereign Physique. Why stoop to their level? They're not worth it.
What the Sage of Greenridge means is...
The path of ascension is long. You are all prodigies of your generation. You should support each other and ascend together. You too, apologize to young Ethan at once.
Apologize? The Sage of Greenridge's idea is a little too simple. They stole my soul blood. They nearly killed me. They made my mother a slave, shaming her. Such a deep hatred. Can't be fixed with an apology.
Stop slandering us! If your bloodline was stolen, how could you awaken the Genesis Sovereign Physique? That bloodline test back then was right all along. You are not a Haze.
You are just a bastard from your mother's affair.
You are asking for it.
Ethan, stop. What will it take for you to make peace with them?
Simple. Make them kneel and bow and apologize.
Kneel and bow. I am a celestial king in the making, and you want me to kneel to a mongrel like you. You are not worthy.
Celestial king in the making. Sean Hayes. Vera Sutton. Today, your pride, your dignity. I will crush it all. Kneel.
Ethan, you destroyed my divine form! You ruined my foundation! We are mortal enemies!
Mortal enemies? You think you are worthy? Kneel!
Ethan, this humiliation, I'll make you pay in my next life.
Enough talk. Kneel.
Oh!
Young Ethan, let it go. What happened today? Let's just move on.
No way.
They've already knelt and apologized. What more do you want?
They knelt and apologized. Reluctantly. That counts. These two, they want to eat my flesh and suck my bones.
Ethan, these two are Celestial Order disciples. As for rewards and punishments, the Order has its own rules. Considering you have the Genesis Sovereign physique, we've already shown you great respect. Don't ruin your own future.
Right, Ethan. The Genesis Sovereign physique. Your talent is 1 in a million. If you join our Celestial Order, you'll become the Patriarch's personal disciple. And one day, lead the Order. It is not impossible. Don't let this petty matter ruin your path.
The Patriarch's personal disciple. The makings of a celestial king, and I am only an inner disciple. How can Ethan be so lucky? The Celestial Patriarch. He is a transcendent. With his guidance, Ethan, he is destined to become a great power. A true giant.
Ethan, will you join our Celestial Order as a personal disciple?
Walk the path of ascension and live forever.
I, Ethan, refuse.
I am Ethan Hayes.
I refuse.
I refuse! Ethan! You rejected the Celestial Order's invitation! You rejected immortality!
Ethan, do you have any idea what you are saying? To be a Transcendent's personal disciple. That is a blessing earned over lifetimes, and you dare refuse.
Ethan, awakening your divine form is just the first step on the path of ascension. Though you are a once-in-a-millennium prodigy without a master's guidance, if you want to ascend and gain immortality, it is impossible. Joining our Celestial Order is your only choice.
Your only choice. And if I refuse?
Reject the Order, and you are no disciple. You destroyed the Primordial Orb first, then insulted our disciples. If we don't take you back today and punish you, one of our Order's dignity.
The Order's dignity. It is just a fig leaf for your Order. Even the likes of Sean Hayes and Vera Sutton, those cultivation scum, can join your Order. So the Celestial Order isn't a pure land. It has its own filth.
Ethan, you insult the Order. Unforgivable. Today, I am taking you back to reflect.
True Celestial Avatar. True Celestial Avatar. True Celestial Avatar. A Celestial's wrath spills blood for miles. You dare anger a true Celestial. You are finished. Green Reach. Must it come to this? Withdraw your power, now.
Ignorant brat. He has repeatedly insulted our celestial dignity. Today, I'll make him taste the pain of having his flesh and bones stripped. Today, I'll make him taste the pain of being skinned alive.
Scatter! Scatter! Scatter!
What? What is going on? Why did the Celestial's avatar vanish? Could it be the Celestial took a liking to him?
Master! He's then insulted the Celestial Order and its masters! He also destroyed my cultivation base! Please, Master, seek justice for me! With one word, he shattered my avatar. How is that possible?
A Celestial's might is nothing special. Sage of Greenridge, is that all you've got?
I know cultivation is hard. I'll spare your life. You don't get cocky.
There is something off about him. We should return to the Celestial Order. Let the Ancestor decide.
Shang, you three, come with me to the Celestial Order. Purify your essence, walk the path of ascension, and gain immortality.
Ethan, you'll never know what a great opportunity you've missed. When I return after my cultivation, I'll grind you to dust.
3 Celestials. These 2, you can't take them.
Ethan, what are you doing? We two are now Celestial Order disciples. Are you really going to kill us?
Ethan, they've already knelt and apologized. What more do you want?
That was just the interest. My bloodline power. They haven't returned it.
Taking one's bloodline is severing their foundation? How dare you, brat!
Bloodline resonance. Roots of all bloodlines, return. Bloodline resonance. Roots of all bloodlines, return.
No!
Sean! This is my bloodline. I am the prodigy!
Bloodline restoration technique! So Sean's blood was really stolen from Ethan!
Roots of all bloodlines. Could it be we really wronged Ethan?
Illegitimate! How dare you ruin a Celestial Disciple's foundation? You are asking for it?
That foundation was born from me. The divine form came from me. He stole my destiny. He tried to kill me. And now, I am the one ruining his foundation. Greenridge Adept. Are you blind?
You stole your bloodline? So what? Sean Hayes is a Celestial Order disciple. He is under our protection. You've awakened the sovereign physique. Why then ruin his foundation?
You can't tell right from wrong. You can't see black from white. Greenridge Adept, aren't you afraid of heaven's wrath?
Ethan Hayes, I once admired your talent, but you are a vicious snake. You stole his bloodline and ruined our foundation. I will kill you to restore our order's might.
3,000 pass around me. Thunderpool's lightning to punish the Celestial. Goodbye. Greenridge's end.
Wrath of the Thunderpool! Heaven's wrath! Impossible!
This! Ethan Hayes! How dare you kill a Celestial!
Grandmaster! A sudden eerie light outside! Dark energy fills the air! It is a bad omen! What? Grandmaster! A sudden gale is blowing outside! Dark energy fills the air! It is an ill omen!
We must hurry and report to the Celestial Order.
But he killed the Greenridge fellow!
He must have a rare treasure. That is how he did it. We can't take him on right now. We should go back and let the Ancestor decide.
Wait! Celestial! What about the 3 of us?
Hey, Shaw. Though his foundation is ruined, he is still a candidate for a Celestial Great Divine Form. Let's take him back with us.
Hey. The abyss of suppression is stirring. Let's go take a look.
In the dark energy, the aura of the Imperial Quill. It is not time yet. The Dark Lord remains. How has the Imperial Quill emerged?
Young Ethan, please wait. Please save our matriarch.
Matriarch Smoke. Half-step transcendent.
Please, young Ethan, save our ancestor.
Elder Smoke, you've got the wrong person. Matriarch Smoke is a half-step transcendent. How could a minor cultivator like me save her?
Our ancestors' condition. Only one thing in this world can save her. Young Ethan's Genesis body. If you agree to help, young Ethan, our family will name you our young master. We'll help you ascend and achieve Genesis.
Elder Smoke, the Imperial Quill, a Genesis treasure, is in the Abyss of Suppression, sealing the Dark Lord. Now the Abyss is stirring. I must go see for myself. About Matriarch Smoke, we'll discuss it later.
Of course! The Abyss of Suppression concerns the world. I'll go back now and report to the Matriarch. I'll ask her to go with you.
Imperial Quill, Abyss of Suppression, Dark Lord, Matriarch Smoke.
It is done! It is done! With the power of all living beings! The Imperial Quill! It is finally emerging!
Congratulations, Celestial, on this great treasure!
Colossus Spire. The Imperial Quill suppresses the Dark Lord. It is emerging early. Is that wise?
It is fine. Our ancestors sensed the Abyss of Suppression stir. It is a sign the Imperial Quill will soon emerge to slay the Dark Lord. Even if the Dark Lord somehow survived, sealed for 10,000 years, he is already a flickering candle. We Celestials can crush him with a flick. No need to worry.
In that case, let's seize the Imperial Quill at once and report back. To avoid further trouble.
Hold on, not so fast. The Imperial Quill is guarded by the Genesis Grand Array, designed by the Genesis Ascendant. Only the worthy can claim it. Disciples, listen up! The Imperial Quill is a great opportunity. Who among you is willing to try?
Disciple Leon Shaw, I owe the Celestial Order. I've reached the nascent soul stage. I will retrieve the Imperial Quill for the Order, to aid the Transcendent, to serve the Celestial Order.
Good. Impressive. You dare to lead. Remember, this treasure is sentient. Within 10 steps, the world's pressure will crush you to dust. Foundation building can reach 9 steps. Holding core, 8 steps. Nascent soul, 7 steps. Those 7 steps, spirit transformation, 6 steps. Even for us, the immortals, we can only get within 3 steps. If you are the worthy one, you'll be fine.
Good. Go.
He is not the worthy one. Let him go. He is just asking for death.
Heathen murdering a Celestial is unforgivable. And you dare come here to die.
Sean, you got lucky. You should learn to know your place. We're even. I am here only for the Imperial Quill.
Ridiculous! A mere loser who just awakened his divine form. And you dare seek the Imperial Quill!
If I don't come, you'll free the Dark Lord and bring about a great disaster. If I hadn't come, you would have freed the Dark Lord and brought about a great disaster.
Arrogant brat. The Imperial Quill is a mortal treasure. You are just a rogue cultivator, not in the Celestial Order. You dare defile this artifact?
Senior Elder, you can say anything, but don't talk nonsense. This Imperial Quill is a sacred heirloom of the Genesis lineage. How is that defiling it? I only spoke up for the sake of fellow Leon. Don't rush your fate, or you'll lose your life.
Ignorant. Brother Leon is a Celestial Order prodigy. In a century, he reached the nascent soul stage. He is 1 step from becoming a god. If he is not the chosen one, then are you? How ridiculous.
A century to reach the nascent soul stage. Cloud Spire, your Celestial Order, is really going downhill.
The Smoke family's half-step transcendent. She is protecting Ethan. Huh? Young Ethan, this Imperial Quill, though it is a Genesis lineage heirloom, you are still too young. You can't handle it. It is best to leave it with us. That is most fitting. Don't you agree, Matriarch Smoke?
She is the Smoke family's matriarch. Half-step transcendent.
It is fine. I am just here to watch. Carry on.
The Smoke family's half-step transcendent. This is trouble.
In that case, you two, just watch from the sidelines. Don't waste our time.
You can't save those who seek death, since you insist on dying.
Then, let's begin.
Ignorant brat! I'll retrieve the Imperial Quill now, and show you what a prodigy is!
Leon's spiritual power is immense. 10 steps are nothing to him.
He is already at 7 steps. If he can take one more step, he'll be the chosen one.
Too bad. You can't take that step.
Shut up! Once I get the Imperial Quill, I'll tear your mouth off!
I'd advise you not to. Take that step, and you'll break bones and tear tendons. Worst case, a century of cultivation is gone. What a waste.
Shut up! Open your damn eyes and see clearly! I am the chosen one!
He stepped in! Senior Leon, he is truly the chosen one! How could this be? Senior Leon, but he just stepped inside.
He is at his limit, just showing off.
There are countless cultivators. He really thinks he is the hero.
30 years east of the river, 30 years west! Don't underestimate the underdog!
Core formation stops at 7 steps. That is the rule of the Genesis Grand Array. It seems Leon Shaw isn't the chosen one. Anyone else who is willing to try?
I'll try!
Birds of a feather. None of you are the chosen ones. Forcing your way is just showing off.
No one can get close. Within 3 steps of the Imperial Quill.
Ethan, you are not in the Celestial Order. You have no idea what a great opportunity you've missed.
Seven steps. Charles Lowe joined the Celestial Order just days ago, and he is already within 7 steps.
How can this be?
Let me try!
Me?
It seems none of these juniors are the chosen one. We'll have to do it ourselves.
I'll try.
Told you. None of you are the chosen one. You can't either. Shaw.
Ethan, you have no idea. You have no idea what I've been through. My strength is beyond your imagination.
Shaw, since you are willing to try, go ahead. Remember, don't push yourself.
Yes, Father. Seven steps. Core formation. How is this possible? Sean's barely recovered, and he is this powerful. This is a blessing for the Hayes family.
Sean's power. How did he get so strong so fast?
There is something off about your brother.
6 steps! Sean, he is within 6 steps!
6 steps. Sean has such talent. Sean has such talent. Could it be between life and death? He was blessed by heaven and earth. He is the chosen one for the Imperial Quill.
Ethan, once I take the Imperial Quill, I'll reduce you to ash. You'll get to taste again the loss of your bloodline.
Sean's chi is strange. Sean's chi is strange. With my cultivation, I can't see through it at all.
This isn't chi. It is demonic energy. I am afraid Sean's gone to the dark path. That is why he is progressing so fast.
Sean, you abandoned the celestial path for the dark path. Heaven will punish you. Repent now, and you might have a chance.
What? How dare you say our Sean is a dark cultivator? Ethan, don't you dare slander him.
The Dark Lord was sealed by the Imperial Quill long ago. How could there be any dark cultivators? You are just jealous of Sean's fortune. baseless slander.
If he is not a dark cultivator, how could he progress so fast? You are all Eldoria cultivators. Defend the path, slay the darkness. Are you all blind?
Shut up! Sean is a Celestial Order disciple. How could he go dark? Ethan, I've had enough of you. Don't think that just because you can kill Celestials, I can't kill you.
Human or demon? See for yourself. Imperial Quill, a dark cultivator. Slay him now!
The Imperial Quill has awakened! Could it be? He is truly on the dark path!
Impossible. If Sean had gone dark, how could the Ancestor not know? Imperial Quill must have sense. The Chosen One approaching. He is the Chosen One!
Right! Sean must be the Chosen One! The master of the Imperial Quill!
Sean! Repent now, and you might survive. Or else, you are dead.
Just watch, Ethan. When I take the Imperial Quill, that is when you'll lose your head.
Dark path, celestial path. As long as it gets me to the top, who cares which path?
5 steps! 5 steps! Sean is the Chosen One! Our order will thrive!
Sean! Sean! How could this happen? He turned to ash. How? For a normal disciple, they'd just be repelled. Could Sean really be a dark cultivator?
The Imperial Quill is a celestial treasure. It is benevolent. It would never kill a celestial cultivator. Could it be? In all of Eldoria, dark cultivators have truly returned.
Sean! Sean! It was you! You used some trick! Our Sean! How could he be a dark cultivator? You turned our Sean to ash! I'll kill you!
Senior Elder, forgive me.
Mercy, Celestial!
No, Dark Aura. The Haze aren't a Dark Sect family. Could it be the Imperial Quill was mistaken?
The quill was sealed for 10,000 years. Perhaps it is truly flawed. We must join forces now to retrieve the Imperial Quill before things get worse.
Go!
Hold on, Celestials. If you want the Imperial Quill, you'll need me. You two are wasting your time.
Ethan Hayes, you are far too arrogant. A Celestial's power is beyond your understanding. You dare question a Celestial's power. You must have a death wish. Young Ethan, you've only cultivated for decades. How could you tell Sean's dark roots? This is highly suspicious. Once we retrieve the Imperial Quill, you will come with me to the Celestial Order.
Truly a Celestial Order elder, so powerful. Effortlessly. He is within 5 steps of the artifact. Ethan, see that? That is a Celestial's power. Even with your precious artifact, against true power, it is nothing.
4 steps! 4 steps now! Celestial power, truly beyond mortal reach!
Three steps away! 3 steps now! 1 more step, and he'll retrieve the Imperial Quill, strengthen the Heavenly Way, and glorify the Celestial Order!
You two Celestials are quite powerful, but this is as far as you'll get. Forcing your way within 3 steps. We'll shatter your path, and you'll fall in rank.
You are young, but you are quite insightful. Since you are so interested in the Imperial Quill, if I get it for you, will you heal my hidden ailment?
Only I can retrieve the Imperial Quill. Even if you are a half-step transcendent, you can't.
Stubborn.
Tema, we owe the Celestial Order. This time, for the Order, we must retrieve the Imperial Quill to ease our ancestors' burden.
Our ancestor gave me a new life. Even if I die 9 times, I will never regret it. Tim's true. Chi.
Cold Spire Divine Paul. Forward! Retrieve the Imperial Quill! Glory to the Celestial Order! Within 3 steps, the Imperial Quill is almost ours! Look! The Imperial Quill is starting to vibrate! It is choosing its master!
Forcing a step. Unsteady chi. The quill's pressure manifests. These two. They can't last 3 breaths.
Master! Even the 2 Celestials couldn't retrieve the Imperial Quill!
Damn it. So close. We could have seized the Imperial Quill.
Even together, we couldn't get the Imperial Quill. Then why did it emerge early? If it won't choose a master, why cause such a commotion, making us a laughingstock?
It is not our fate. Don't force it. It seems we'll have to summon our ancestor. Only he can retrieve the Imperial Quill and restore our Order's might.
You two can't, and neither can the Celestial Patriarch. Heaven and Earth, the cosmos itself. The Imperial Quill, only one can wield it. And that is me, Ethan Hayes. I am the chosen one for the Imperial Quill.
Ethan Hayes! Can't you stop bragging? Even with the Genesis Sovereign physique, and its affinity for treasures. Your power is lacking. I doubt you can even get close to the Imperial Quill.
Ethan! What are you doing? Without a Celestial's permission, you dare approach the treasure! Do you have a death wish?
Ethan, agree to one condition, and I'll personally retrieve the Imperial Quill for you. You are still new to cultivation. Getting close to the quill is a death sentence.
Ethan, you heard him. A half-step transcendent just said approaching the quill is death. You've really talked yourself up. Now you are stuck, aren't you? Go on, Ethan. If you can't get that quill today, you are no man.
Shut up! Ethan, get back! Don't be rash. The quill's power is too much for you. I'll get it for you.
Number, I said. Only I can wield the quill. You can't help.
Ten steps! That is beyond ordinary. Could it be Ethan really is the chosen one?
Today, I'll show you all who stirred the abyss of suppression, and for whom the Imperial Quill emerged. Today, I'll show you all what caused the abyss of suppression to stir. The Imperial Quill, for whom it appeared.
What a joke! The abyss stirred because the Dark Lord fell, and the Imperial Quill appeared because the Celestials led us in prayer. Everyone knows that? Do you really have to say it?
The Dark Lord isn't dead. You forced the Imperial Quill to appear. If I hadn't come, you'd all be dead by now.
Ethan, enough talk. Go on, take the quill yourself. Just standing there not moving. Let me guess, the heavenly pressure has you weak in the knees.
Oh, so you are just putting on a brave face? And you still have the nerve to talk so much.
Ethan, get out of there. If you go in, you'll face transcendent level pressure. You'll die for sure.
Ethan, 10 steps is your limit, right? Cut the act. Get back here now. Nine steps. He is already at the foundation stage.
Eight steps. Core formation. Young Ethan. Cultivation is hard. You are not in the Celestial Order, yet you've reached core formation. That is already a miracle. Don't push it. Quick, get back.
7 steps! He is not in the Celestial Order? How can he be at the nascent soul stage?
Ethan, with your talent, you'll become a transcendent. Quick, retreat. Don't push it. You'll die.
Ethan, get back now. You've already proven to everyone your talent. That is enough.
Enough! Not even close!
Four steps in a row! 3 steps left! These 3 steps! Only a Celestial can reach that far! Could it be Ethan is a Celestial?
Impossible! Absolutely impossible! Ethan Hayes is only in his 20s. Have you ever heard of a Celestial in their 20s?
Without Celestial power, yet he is within 3 steps. Could Ethan Hayes really be the Imperial Quill's chosen one?
Ethan Hayes has such fortune, so young, and already a match for a Celestial.
Wonderful! Ethan Hayes is truly the chosen one! Now, the Imperial Quill will finally emerge!
Master! Don't be fooled by this boy! Ethan, I've seen through your trick!
Vera, I know you and young Ethan have a history, but the Imperial Quill is too important. Don't speak nonsense. If he is not the chosen one, then why could Ethan Hayes get within 3 steps?
Celestial Tim, don't you forget that Ethan Hayes has a rare treasure that can kill Celestials.
You mean Ethan could get within 3 steps because of a rare treasure?
Exactly, Ethan! You are sweating bullets right now, aren't you? If you dare take one more step, the Imperial Quill will react. In an instant, you'll be exposed and turned to dust.
Oh, so that is it. You are so clever, Vera. Ethan, your little trick. We saw right through it.
Sister Vera, I spared you at the last Celestial gathering. Thought you'd have learned your lesson. But you are still so naive.
Ethan, enough talk. If you dare, take one more step. I don't believe a loser could really be chosen by the artifact.
Ethan, stay calm. The pressure within 3 steps. You can't take it.
Matriarch Smoke, don't worry. The Imperial Quill. I am taking it today.
He stepped in! He is really within 3 steps!
Ethan, he actually did it!
The Lord of Genesis returns! Imperial Quill, recognize your master! The Lord of Genesis returns! Imperial Quill, still not recognizing your master!
Recognize me! Ethan, you must be out of your mind. Just getting the Imperial Quill was a massive stroke of luck, and yet you dare dream of bonding with it.
Young Ethan! Quick, retrieve the Imperial Quill! This artifact has a spirit! To bond with it, you can't handle it!
If it won't bond, then what is the point of me taking it?
Of course, you'll hand it over to the Celestial Order. For your service, the Celestial Order will reward you handsomely.
Once Ethan retrieves the Imperial Quill, I'll release the Dark Lord. Ethan, you'll end up on your knees before me, begging.
Ethan, stop dreaming! Bonding with the artifact. You, worthy. Quick, get the artifact. Hand it over.
Foolish! Imperial Quill, obey! The Lord of Genesis is here, still not recognizing me! We bow to the Lord of Genesis! We bow to the Lord of Genesis!
We bow to the Lord of Genesis!
The artifact circles him and bows 3 times! How could the Imperial Quill bond with him?
How is this possible? Ethan is just a worthless hack with a treasure. How could the Imperial Quill bond with him?
Artifacts bond. Genesis body. Ethan, would he really be the chosen one?
Impossible! Absolutely impossible! I don't believe it! A weakling like him, how could he really earn the artifact's approval?
You are blind to the obvious. You can't see the forest for the trees. Besides me, no one can wield the Imperial Quill. No one is worthy.
Artifacts bond! The chosen one? You! Who are you? Really?
I, Lord of Genesis, Sovereign of Heaven and Earth, Ethan Hayes. I, Lord of Genesis, Sovereign of Heaven and Earth, Ethan Hayes.
Sovereign of Heaven and Earth? You? A sovereign? You've only cultivated for 20 years. How powerful can you be? Even if you have the Imperial Quill, so what?
Right. The man is innocent. But his treasure is his crime. His treasure is his crime. The Imperial Quill. It is a heavenly artifact. It requires immense spiritual power to wield. Even if it accepts you, you can't control it.
Right, Ethan. Let the Celestial Order safeguard the Imperial Quill. You can join the Celestial Order. Once you reach the Celestial Realm, we'll return it to you.
We will return it. That is like throwing pearls to swine. It is a one-way trip.
Ethan, what do you mean? How dare you insult the Celestial Order?
So what if I did? What is the Celestial Order going to rob me?
Lydia Smoke, even if you are a half-step transcendent, the Celestial Order isn't afraid of you. Do you really want to fight to the death?
Matriarch Smoke, calm down. We're just afraid that the Imperial Quill in Ethan's hands would be a pearl cast before swine, unable to benefit the three realms.
That is a lie. You are just trying to rob me. Is this the Celestial Order's way?
Ethan, the two masters are just afraid you'll waste the treasure. Even if you have the Imperial Quill, you can't even use it. Better to give it to the Celestial Order and earn their favor.
Some favor, huh? Who says I can't use the Imperial Quill?
Even with your talent, after just 20 years, how much spiritual power can you possibly have? Face reality.
Right. Young Ethan, I promise you, on behalf of the Celestial Order, once you can wield the Imperial Quill, we will return it to you.
Then, watch closely.
I am a free-spirited immortal to become a dragon and soar to the 9 heavens. To the 9 heavens.
Wow! Words become law! The quill makes it real! This is truly a godly technique!
It's actually using the Imperial Quill's power! How is that possible? What is this cultivation level? Could it be? Could Ethan really have the power of a Celestial? He is only in his 20s! How is that possible? How is that possible?
Impossible. It must be a coincidence. He must be our ancestor. Seeing we were gone so long, he sent a true dragon to check on us. Right. It must be a coincidence.
Cloudspire Sage, you have quite the imagination. Then take a look at this. Was this sent by your ancestor?
Imperial grace across the lands. Majestic phoenix, arise. Crimson sunlight stirs. Emerald feathers in the breeze. You.
Why is this phoenix so bright? I can't even look at it.
Celestial Phoenix, a divine beast. He drew it in a single stroke, making the imaginary real.
This. It can even draw a divine beast.
Cloudspire Sage. Watch this.
Heavenly Storm Transformation.
Song of the 8 Wilds. Song of the 8 Wilds.
Creating a new world! Summoning thunder and rain! The Imperial Quill is this powerful!
Enough! Enough! Young Ethan, I believe you can use the Imperial Quill! Quick, stop this power! Withdraw!
Young Ethan, so young, and you can already use the Imperial Quill. You must be the chosen one. But this Imperial Quill, the Celestial Order must have it today. Please forgive me, young friend.
What? So,
Cloudspire Sage, you are taking it by force.
Young Ethan, I'll trade you a supreme technique for your Imperial Quill. What do you say?
Oh, Cloudspire Sage, what treasure could compare to the Imperial Quill?
My ancestor forged this himself. The Stellar Blade. It cuts through anything. It commands wind and thunder. Even a core formation. Cultivator can wield it. That is right. It can even slay a spirit. Transformation Cultivator.
Cloudspire Sage, you think this rusty sword can trade for my Imperial Quill? You must be dreaming.
A treasure's worth isn't in its value, but in its purpose. You hold the Imperial Quill, but only use it for amusement. With this sword, you could slay demons and monsters and be invincible.
Cloudspire, your celestial order has no shame. A mere rusty sword. And you dare ask for the Imperial Quill. What? A load of nonsense. Shameless.
For us, cultivators, the most important thing is a weapon that fits. In young Ethan's hands, this sword will truly shine.
Cloudspire Sage, I'll give you a chance. If this sword is truly a treasure, I'll trade you for the Imperial Quill. How about it?
Ethan, the Imperial Quill is a supreme treasure. You'll lose out in this trade. Why do this?
It is fine. I'll make him give up on the Imperial Quill for good. Otherwise he'll keep pestering me, and it is a nuisance. Cloudspire Sage, this sword of yours, if it can withstand my Imperial Quill and not break, then I'll trade. How about it?
One strike, please. Even 100 strikes won't matter. The Stellar Blade is forged from extraterrestrial cold iron. My ancestor spent 49 cycles of 60 years forging it. If you can break it, I'd be shocked.
Cloudspire Sage, take this.
Break! Break! Boy, so naive. Your technique of manifesting the illusory is useless on this sword. Come, hand over the Imperial Quill.
Ethan, you were too rash.
Hold on. Let the golden light fly.
Ethan, going back on your word?
It is shattered! Truly shattered! A treasure forged by the Celestial Patriarch! Shattered by Ethan in one strike!
This Imperial Quill is incredible! A man in his early 20s! Easily shattered! A Transcendence treasure! No! Impossible! This Stellar Blade was forged by my ancestor with his own hands! How could it not even withstand one strike?
Cloudspire Sage, I told you. Your Stellar Blade is just junk. You didn't believe me. Nothing to say now, huh?
Wait, it must be because I summoned the Imperial Quill using the power of the masses. That drained the Stellar Blade's energy. It was too weak. That is why it shattered so easily. I refuse to accept this.
Fine. Cloudspire Sage, if you have any treasure that can withstand my Imperial Quill, I'll give it to you. How about that?
Fine. You said it. This is the Black Tortoise Shield. My ancestor forged it when he became transcendent. It was forged from the power of all beings and the heavens and earth. It withstands heavenly thunder and is unharmed by hellfire. It is the ultimate defensive artifact. If you can break it in one strike, I'll concede.
You are going too far. Bringing out a shield this powerful. Forget Ethan. Even I, at full strength, couldn't shatter it.
All's fair in war. Ethan never said we couldn't use a defensive artifact for the trade.
Fine. Cloudspire Sage, you think a shield alone can beat me? In your dreams, shatter.
A shield that can block a Transcendence attack was shattered. This Ethan, he is a Transcendent. No, he is stronger than a Transcendent.
Stronger than a Transcendent? With this treasure, who can stop him? This isn't just the artifact's protection. It is too powerful. Could it be? Could Ethan really wield the Imperial Quill's power? That is impossible.
Shattered. This Even the Black Tortoise shield couldn't withstand it! How can this kid be so strong?
The Celestial Order's treasures are just junk. It turned to scrap with a single strike, and they call this a treasure.
Sigh. The artifact's bond. It is destiny. Does this mean our Celestial Order is truly fated to lose the Imperial Quill?
Sigh. If it is destiny, then it is beyond our control. Cloudspire, we should just give up.
Number if Ethan gets the Imperial Quill, with his Genesis sovereign physique, his power will soar. He'll be a huge threat to our family.
In that case.
Grandmaster, wait! What makes Ethan think he can wield the Imperial Quill? He's only using his special physique to temporarily fool the Quill's spirit. Don't forget, Grandmaster. Our order has a treasure too, and it is closely linked to the Genesis Ascendant. If we can bring it here, it will surely earn the Quill's trust.
You mean the treasure, the Genesis Ascendant, left with our order? The Celestial Mirror!
The Genesis Ascendant! The Celestial Mirror! Genesis Ascendant. Celestial Mirror.
Right. The Imperial Quill and the Celestial Mirror. They were both treasures of the Genesis Ascendant. If we can get it, we can surely win the Imperial Quill's trust.
But the Celestial Mirror is always with the Ancestor. It won't be easy to get it.
At this point, we have to try. Ethan. This is the Celestial Order's final test. If you win, from now on, the Imperial Quill is yours. The Udale Quill is yours.
Of course. I have the Imperial Quill, and I stand tall. No matter what tricks you use, I'll take them all.
The Celestial Mirror is the Genesis Ascendant's legacy. I can't let it fall into the Celestial Order's hands.
You've got guts, kid! Wait while I get the treasure. Then we'll settle this. I've obtained the Ancestor's treasure, the Celestial Mirror. When it arrives, the Imperial Quill will have a new owner.
Ethan, the Celestial Mirror and the Imperial Quill are both treasures of the Genesis Ascendant. They are meant for each other. With this as the key, you won't be able to keep the Imperial Quill.
So what? The Genesis treasures are my legacy. I won't let the Celestial Order defile it.
Give it a rest, Ethan. You really think having the Genesis sovereign physique makes you the Genesis successor? Half. The Genesis Ascendant's legacy was hidden for millennia. You just got lucky. You just happened to awaken the Genesis sovereign physique. And you still dare to play the hero.
Whether I am the Genesis successor, the Celestial Mirror will decide. There is no need to argue.
Right. If he has dared to pose as the Genesis successor, to steal the Imperial Quill, the Celestial Mirror will show him no mercy.
The Genesis treasure, the Celestial Mirror, is here! Ha 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 ha! He is an imposter! Treasure! Reveal him!
The artifact has spoken! You are not the Genesis successor! The artifact has awakened! So you are not the Genesis successor!
What is happening? I am the true Genesis successor. Why would the Celestial Mirror attack me?
Ethan, watch out! The Celestial Mirror's attack has a dark aura. Something's wrong.
The Celestial Mirror has been corrupted by darkness.
Ethan, you faked being the Genesis successor to steal the Imperial Quill. Unforgivable. Hand over the Imperial Quill now, or else don't blame me for showing no mercy.
I thought your Celestial Order protected the people of Eldoria. So I gave you a chance. But you are in league with the Dark Path. Then I'll show no mercy.
Ethan, ready to show your true colors. You posed as the Genesis successor and mocked the Celestials. I won't spare you today. Artifact, kill him!
Ethan, run!
One stroke. A new world! Break!
Huh? The Genesis treasure! The Celestial Mirror! It is shattered! It is broken! The Genesis treasure! Celestial mirror! It is shattered!
It is broken!
Impossible. The Imperial Quill and the Celestial Mirror. They're equally powerful treasures. And the Celestial Mirror was wielded by the Cloudspire Master himself. How could it possibly be shattered?
Damn it! Could his power have already surpassed the Celestial?
He's reached the Celestial Realm. How is that possible? How can there be a Celestial so young?
Dark Celestial Order. It seems that while the Dark Lord was sealed, Eldoria hasn't been peaceful.
Hey! Wait! What is that so bright?
Looks like a mirror. It is a celestial mirror. Ethan, you thought you shattered the celestial mirror. Surprise! That was just its shell. Now, the real celestial mirror has appeared. Prepare to die.
Ethan, the Celestial Mirror's power is over 10 times stronger than before. We should retreat at once.
Retreat? Where to? Impersonating the Genesis successor and insulting our order. Not even your smoke family can protect him. Celestial Mirror, destroy this imposter and uphold our order's might! That heaven-defying rogue was destroyed by the Celestial Mirror!
What a pity! Such a waste after all! He had the Genesis sovereign physique! If he joined our celestial order and walked the righteous path, he could have become a great power!
Don't pity him! Celestial was petty and vengeful! Saw it long ago! He was twisted! So I cast him out! Never thought he'd manage to survive this long and cause such a huge disaster!
You are righteous. Elder Hayes, that boy should have been killed long ago. That he lived this long was a great mercy.
Ethan Hayes' death is no loss, but the Imperial Quill was swallowed up by that golden light. I am afraid.
Don't worry, Lord Patriarch. The Imperial Quill is a great treasure. Once the golden light fades, we can just go retrieve it.
Right. Vera is right. But this golden light is lasting too long. Could it be that his body is special? And he hasn't been completely erased yet?
What is going on? I think I just saw a figure.
Hey, I saw it too.
Impossible. Impossible. No one can withstand the Celestial Mirror's attack for this long. This impossible.
All right, enough games. They're getting impatient.
Spirit! That is the Celestial Mirror Spirit!
Spirit! Spirit! That is the Celestial Mirror Spirit! How is that possible? The Celestial Mirror Spirit! Why is it so close to Ethan? Ethan, what kind of sorcery have you used?
Sorcery. The Imperial Quill. The Celestial Mirror. They're part of the Genesis legacy. They're drawn to me. Shouldn't they be?
Sharp tongue! The Celestial Mirror just attacked you! You must have bewitched it!
Bewitched? Celestial Mirror?
Go! Go!
Cloudspire! How is this possible? The Celestial Mirror, why is it obeying him?
The Imperial Quill's bond! The Celestial Mirror's allegiance! Cloudspire, you still don't know who he is!
Genesis sovereign physique. Genesis successor. He really is the successor of the Genesis Ascendant. Fine. The Celestial Mirror. The Imperial Quill. They're all part of the Genesis legacy. Fine. I give up.
Cloudspire Sage, wait!
Ethan. The Imperial Quill and the Celestial Mirror are already yours! Must you really kill us all?
Cloudspire Sage, don't be angry. It is just that someone has been watching this show for a while. If you don't meet them, what a shame. Right?
Dark Lord.
Dark Lord! He is alive!
As expected of the Genesis successor! Since you've exposed me, you all die. Dark Lord! He is not dead! Truly the Genesis successor! Since you've exposed me, you all die! In just 3 years, the Imperial Quill would have destroyed me. You fools! So greedy for the treasure, you brought it out early. How laughable!
Unbelievable! One wrong move, and this is the result! Cloudspire! We must join forces now! Slay the Dark Lord! Right?
Defeat me! Just the two of you! Ridiculous! You have no idea how powerful I am!
Dark Lord, you were sealed for 10,000 years. You are already a flickering candle. As cultivators, it is our duty to destroy evil.
Prepare to die!
Yeah! How futile! How can he be this strong?
You have no idea. The power of the Dark Pass. Die.
You want to kill them? You'll have to go through me.
Genesis successor. Too bad you were so young. If you were at your peak, I'd actually fear you. Too bad. You've only cultivated for 20 years. Even with the Imperial Quill and the Celestial Mirror. You can't hurt me.
Let's test that. Break! Ethan actually wounded the Dark Lord! Ethan actually wounded the Dark Lord!
Genesis successor! Is that all you've got? Then don't rush. Once I am done with these two Celestials, you are next.
Dark Lord, you are not taking me seriously.
Half-step transcendent. Tough indeed. Your aura is unstable. You can't even protect yourself.
Not your concern. I just need to kill you. That is all.
Don't use your celestial power. Your hellfire has reignited.
So, the emotional sovereign physique, and a virgin no less. A perfect cultivation vessel.
You are asking for it!
Matriarch Smoke! Matriarch Smoke! A half-step transcendent was no match for the Dark Lord! Not even for a moment!
Master Dark Lord! I am the Hayes Grand Elder! Spare my life! And the entire Hayes family is yours to command!
Such a spineless fool! A rare sight these days, but I have better dogs.
Elder Hayes, healing now. Little late.
Titans! You all have long served the Dark Lord!
Ethan! So you have the Genesis Ascendant's legacy. So what? The Genesis Ascendant is long gone. Now, you are just a waste with a treasure. You can't use, you'll still end up on your knees before me, begging like a dog.
Vera Sutton. I always thought you were just a social climber. I never thought you'd side with the Darkkin. Have you even forgotten your own ancestors?
So what? History is written by the victors. Even with your great talent, you'll end up as dust. But I, Vera Sutton, will become Eldoria's peerless prodigy.
Enough! I've been sealed for years. I am sick of this place, Celestial Order Sage. Genesis successor, you, and this place will all be buried together.
Dark Lord. Are you done? Then it is time for you to die.
Ethan, you must be insane. The Dark Lord can crush a half-step transcendent. You dare decide the Dark Lord's fate.
Mortals cultivate. The world tempers the heart. You
are my chance for Genesis enlightenment.
Genesis enlightenment? Ridiculous! On Eldoria, besides the Genesis Ascendant, for thousands of years, no Genesis Master has appeared. You are just a cultivator in your 20s, and you dare speak of Genesis? Since you are so eager to die, then I'll grant your wish.
Genesis Sovereign Physique, manifest!
Hat, Ethan, your divine form has just awakened. Even if you summoned it, so what? Ridiculous.
Genesis Vitality, release!
How can you have such dense vitality? What is your cultivation level?
Want to know? Next life.
Ethan, Lord of Genesis, Dark Lord, prepare to die!
Want to know? Next life.
Ethan, Lord of Genesis, Dark Lord, prepare to die!
Impossible!
He is finally dead. How is this possible? Ethan killed the Dark Lord with a single palm strike!
Ethan is this powerful. We humiliated him endlessly, but he repaid us with kindness. This is true power.
Ethan, you just wait. Go!
Thank you, fellow Ethan, for saving us. The Dark Lord has escaped, and the Darkin have returned. This is a grave matter. We must hurry back to the Celestial Order to report. We must take our leave.
Wait. Though you two have given me a hard time, I can tell you both have the Celestial Order's best interest at heart. You meant no harm. Sean Hayes fell to darkness within the Celestial Order. Something's not right. Please, be careful.
The Celestial Order gave us a second chance. After this ordeal, we must return. Thanks for the warning, fellow Ethan.
In that case, take care.
Ada, I can't hold back the hellfire. Come to the smoke family. No.
Matriarch Smoke helped me so much. I must help her.
The Matriarch's hellfire! Why is it so fierce? If this continues, she is in danger of falling!
The Matriarch. She ascended using the emotional divine form. Though, she now cultivates 7 times faster than normal. But, the higher the realm, the stronger the hellfire becomes. Her hellfire now has reached transcendent level.
Transcendent hellfire! Then even an immortal can't save her!
The Matriarch is highly gifted. She is brilliant and beautiful. How could an ordinary man catch her eye? I've already sent someone to the Sanctuary of Healers to get Dr. Gordon. I'm afraid now, only he can solve this urgent crisis.
Water. I need water.
Quick! Water! She can't drink water! Oh no! Healer Gordon, you are finally here. The Matriarch's hellfire is fierce. Please, you must save her.
Her condition is like oil on fire. Adding water is a death sentence.
Matriarch, Smoke's condition is like fire on oil. Using water on it is a death sentence. Please, Healer Gordon, save our Matriarch.
Humans have 7 emotions and 6 desires. Yin and Yang must unite. It is heaven's will. Besides, Matriarch Smoke has the legendary emotional sovereign physique. Matriarch Smoke's hellfire this time. Only my 3 gates needles can seal her energy points. Then, with a man's essence, to balance yin and yang, can it be dispelled?
3 gates needles. They can raise the dead. For Healer Gordon to master this technique is a truly divine achievement. Please, Healer Gordon, apply the needles now. Save our Matriarch's life!
Applying the needles is easy, but the yin-yang balancing will require physical contact.
If Matriarch Smoke questions this later, then I'll be...
Well... Don't worry, Healer Gordon. If the Matriarch questions it, I'll explain it for you.
In that case, I'll apply the needles.
Please.
All right.
Emotional hellfire! Even an immortal can't save her! But this Matriarch Smoke is the most beautiful woman in Eldoria! I'll have a taste before she dies! I'll have a taste before she dies! Your Matriarch is going to die! Prepare the coffin?
Who is this brat? How rude! Get out of the Smoke family!
Young Ethan, Senior Elder, calm down. I brought him here to treat the Matriarch.
Young Ethan? Him! Treat our Matriarch! Vincent Smoke! Are you insane? Plotting with an outsider to take over the Smoke family?
Senior Elder, don't make such accusations. In this world, the only one who can save the Matriarch is me.
Him? No way.
The Smoke family has quite the connections. Even a mere boy dares to treat the Matriarch. It seems I, Dr. Gordon, am no longer needed. I am off!
Healer, wait! Healer, please wait! This boy! What skills could he have to save our Matriarch? Please, Healer! Quick! Use your needles!
Please. Fine. Golden needles sealed. Blockage breeds disaster. Chi and blood will reverse. Hellfire will reignite. Even an immortal can't save her. Senior Elder, you'd better think this through.
If I believed you, I'd be a fool. You're just a boy. You know nothing of medicine. Healer Gordon is the sanctuary of healers. Grandmaster, his skills are unmatched. Got it, Healer Gordon? Quick, use your needles. First needle, the Shadow Realm. Second needle, the Ghost Nerve. Third needle, the Gate of Life. The Hellfire's gone! Healer Gordon, your skills are godly!
All right, all of you, leave now. I must transfer my essence to the Matriarch.
Good.
3. You brat! What now?
Get the hell out of here! If you delay my essence transfer to the Matriarch, you'll die 1,000 deaths!
Golden Needle Backlash! Hellfire Scourge! Hopeless! She is completely hopeless now!
3 Gates needles! It only sealed the Hellfire for 3 seconds. Good thing I didn't get to act. Otherwise, I'd have been consumed by the fire and left with nothing.
What is happening? Healer Gordon! Did you see the Hellfire was out?
The Hellfire's power is like a raging river. If a few golden needles could contain it, then why would Matriarch Smoke have suffered a century of burning?
Quackery!
Prepare for the worst.
Young Ethan, please, save our Matriarch!
Vincent Smoke! Why are you begging him? He is just a brat. All he is good for is running his mouth. I bet it was him. He must have done something to make Chief Healer Gordon's treatment fail.
Right. My 3 Gates needles decide life and death. Cross yin and yang. They've never failed. It must be you, brat. You must have done something. That is why Matriarch Smoke's Hellfire got worse.
A healer's heart should be pure. Dr. Gordon, you are up to no good. Sealing her meridians with needles is a death sentence. What is that to me?
You are talking nonsense. The Matriarch's Hellfire can only be cured by balancing yin and yang. I risk my life to save her, and you dare slander me? Kid, you must have a death wish.
Slander. Dr. Gordon, save your excuses for Matriarch Smoke. Explain it to her.
Matriarch Smoke is burning in Hellfire. Even an immortal can't save her. How do you explain that? Smoke Grand Elder. It is her fate. I did my best.
Fate! Cultivators defy fate! Matriarch Smoke's life. I'll save her today.
Hellfire Scourge! You are dead!
Vincent Smoke! So this is the healer you brought for the Patriarch! A healer! He is just a reckless brat! He'll die with the Patriarch! He is a disgrace to the Patriarch!
Impossible! Young Ethan has awakened the Genesis Sovereign Physique! He must be able to suppress the Patriarch's hellfire!
Genesis! Sovereign Physique!
So what? If they were on the same level, he'd be fine. But Matriarch Smoke is a half-step transcendent. This kid, he is probably not even at the core formation stage. So reckless, he deserves to die.
What a pity. What a pity. If only we'd found him sooner to help him break through. Our family wouldn't be in this mess.
Regret now. It's too late. You might as well prepare to bury these two.
Wait! Look! A hellfire is changing! Oh! The hellfire is fading! Our Patriarch! She is saved! Ha ha ha! Impossible! He is barely an adult! How can he suppress transcendent hellfire?
Could it be? He is a transcendent too! Impossible! How can there be a transcendent so young?
The emotional physique's hellfire is powerful. My Genesis vitality can only suppress it temporarily. To save her, I'll have to find another way.
Cutie. Are my hands soft?
Soft.
You rascal.
Master Victor!
He's awake. He is really awake.
Dr. Gordon, Healer Gordon.
Golden needle acupuncture. Impressive technique.
Matriarch Smoke. I am ashamed. It was me. My skills were lacking. I nearly cost the Patriarch his life. I ask for your punishment.
Punish me? Fine. Then I'll have your feet cut off. Get out of the sanctuary of healers and never return.
Matriarch Smoke. Even if I made a mistake with the needles, this punishment is too harsh.
Though I was tormented by hellfire, my mind was clear. Your little scheme, did you think you could fool me? Letting you live is mercy enough? Now get out.
The Smoke family and Ethan Hayes. Just you wait! The Sanctuary of Healers is no pushover!
Congratulations! Patriarch, you've survived the hellfire! Now, you are on the path to transcendence!
Survived. You are all too optimistic. This hellfire is only temporarily suppressed. But this boy you brought is not bad. You may go.
Yes!
Genesis Sovereign Physique. He is a fine prospect. But to completely cure my condition, we must cultivate together for 7 days to perform the yin-yang harmony technique.
Matriarch Smoke, this dual cultivation requires careful consideration.
Life is short. Why not enjoy it while you can?
Matriarch Smoke, your hellfire. I've temporarily suppressed it.
Normally, that would be enough, but this time, dark energy entered my body, reigniting the hellfire. This is the only way to put out the hellfire. For good.
But...
Is fellow Ethan not attracted to me?
Of course not. It is just that in my mortal trials, I've never experienced anything like this.
Love is a mystery. It just happens. Love is simply the hardest thing to understand. Fellow Ethan, why not follow your heart?
Matriarch Smoke. It is my first time. Go easy. Huh?
Ethan, it is okay. I've heard from the elders. The first time is always quick. It is okay.
Matriarch Smoke, you don't have to comfort me. I'll prove myself.
But my hellfire, it is not gone yet.
I am just exhausted. How about we try again tomorrow night?
Ethan.
Matriarch Smoke, I am completely spent. How about... How about you move?
I didn't expect so many benefits. Genesis Violet Aura. It is much more solid.
Ethan, time for your broth.
Matriarch Smoke, about last night. Please forgive me.
You've already had me. Why be so formal? Just call me Lydia. And this hellfire is just the beginning. The real challenge is the 7 emotions.
7 emotions?
The 7 emotions: joy, anger, sorrow, delight, love, hate, and desire. For the next 7 days, I'll be dominated by these 7 emotions. Only by suppressing all 7 emotions can I break through.
You mean?
Exactly. For the next 7 days, we'll need to cultivate together to calm the 7 emotions. And you, Ethan, will also reap enormous benefits. The worldly divine form, only by cultivating with the emotional sovereign physique, can you gain such benefits. Do you understand? Ethan.
I understand. But for 7 days, I am not sure I have the strength.
It is okay, Ethan. Look, I had my servants make this for you. Wild bull and fierce tiger broth. Drink this and you'll be full of energy.
7 days! Hang in there, little brother.
I am not some little tease. You took my benefits. Boy, so you'll serve me well. Or I'll chop off your manhood.
Her personality changed so fast. But which one is she now?
Lydia, that outfit looks good on you.
Lydia, so affectionate. But I'd rather you call me Master Victor.
Master Victor?
Good. You are a quick learner. You are full of energy. And your spiritual power is strong. So, last night's dual cultivation, you must have benefited a lot.
Well... You're right, Master Victor. My Genesis Violet aura has indeed grown much stronger.
HMH, the emotional sovereign physique, isn't just a rare, top-tier divine form. It is also a perfect vessel for dual cultivation. I've remained pure for so many years. Never thought. In the end, you'd be the one to take advantage.
Sigh. It is all thanks to your discerning eye, Master Victor, that I was blessed with this honor.
Come, tie me up.
Master Victor, what is this about?
You had your fun last night. Now it is my turn.
Wow. I always thought Lydia Smoke was so elegant, so graceful. Who knew she had this side? She is so wild.
What are you thinking? Kid, hurry up! If you dare tell anyone about today, I'll cut your tongue off.
Whoa! Oh, Master Victor, right away!
Master Victor, how was my technique?
Hongmeng, and you said you were innocent. With a technique like that, you've probably ruined countless girls.
Hey, you've got it all wrong, Master Victor. Back home, I helped butcher the New Year's pig. We always tie them up this way. I just use the same method out of habit.
What? You dare call me a pig?
Hey!
I'll kill you!
Master Victor, don't struggle! It is a pig's foot knot! The more you struggle, the tighter it gets!
Ah! It hurts!
I'll untie you!
Number. Don't! Like this. Good.
I just don't understand. Why? Master Victor has such a preference.
You don't get it. This is art. Go. Get what is under the bed.
Huh? There is something under the bed?
Master Victor, this is...
That is right. It is exactly what you think. Come on.
Okay, I get it.
Master Victor, it has been all day. Let me rest for a bit, please.
Alright. Then, let's switch roles. Let you enjoy it for a change.
Victor, stop it. I can't take it.
Ethan, why so formal? Are you tired of me?
Ah, is it over? So this is another side of her.
Right. Everyone gets tired. Besides, I am so much older than you. I could be your grandmother. With my temperament, I deserve to be burned by hellfire. Why tarnish your innocence, Ethan?
Wait, not Master Victor. Miss Lydia, it is just that our union last night was unforgettable. For a moment, I couldn't switch back.
So last night was unforgettable for you, Ethan. You must not like me anymore. I shouldn't have come out.
Hey, Lydia! Of course not. No matter what side of you I see, I like you. Don't worry.
Really?
Of course it is true. When have I ever lied to you?
It is still early. Ethan, why don't we unite again?
Lydia, we were at it all night. The hellfire has died down a lot. Just let me rest.
So you really are tired of me. I am just afraid that the hellfire will be too fierce. I could burn to death at any moment. Ethan, just unite with me one more time. Otherwise, I won't feel at ease.
But we already united all night long.
But there is still a chance. The hellfire could get out of control. Unless I am absolutely certain, I'll be a nervous wreck. Feel for yourself.
You can't wear out the land. Only the ox.
Ethan, scared.
Lydia, that is 4 times. Even a donkey needs to be fed by now.
But, Ethan, don't leave my side. If I can't see you, I get so anxious.
Okay. Whoa! I am fine. I just lost my balance.
Ethan, why don't you get back in bed? I am worried.
Lydia, don't worry. I have the Genesis Violet Aura. I'll recover soon.
Oh, that is not it. I am afraid if you fall and die, no one will cultivate with me.
You are so steady.
It is getting cold. I'll have the servants bring some fresh.
It is fine. This wild bull and fierce tiger broth is a powerful tonic. I suddenly feel much better.
That is great. In that case, let's go again.
Hey, Lydia. This is getting boring. I have some new toys.
Ethan, what is this?
It is a mortal world toy. They say it increases our cultivation success rate. Go on, try it on.
But this outfit is so strange. I am scared.
If you don't wear it, I won't cultivate with you. Aren't you afraid of hellfire, wear it or not?
Fine. I'll wear it. Ethan, this outfit, it is a little too thin. It doesn't hide a thing.
That is the point. That is the whole idea. Perfect. Lydia, this outfit suits you perfectly.
Really?
Your smile is charming. Your eyes are alluring. Lydia, you are so beautiful.
Then, why don't we...
Cultivate! Cultivate until the end of time! Until the seas run dry!
Your waist.
Oh, it is fine. A man's gotta work hard. Don't sweat the small stuff.
Senior Elder! How dare you collude with the Dark Kin and betray the Hayes family!
Betrayal! Victor Hayes, your worthless son, ruined our family's chance to become a Celestial Order family. He also destroyed Sean's foundation, dashing our hopes of advancement. You are the real disgrace to the Hayes family!
You knew all along that Ethan was framed.
So what if I knew? And what if I didn't? The path of ascension is fading, and the dark path is rising. This is our family's last chance.
Ethan has already killed the Dark Lord. You Dark Cultivators will all be wiped out eventually.
Patriarch Hayes, you know quite a lot.
Dark Maiden.
You know quite a lot, Patriarch Hayes.
Greetings, Dark Maiden.
Vera Sutton, my family treated you so well. To think you are a treacherous Dark Cultivator.
Patriarch Hayes, history is written by the victors. Enough talk. I was grooming Sean Hayes to give your family a chance, but I never thought that brat, Ethan,
was still alive, and he even got the Genesis legacy. He almost ruined my grand plan.
This is destiny! My Ethan will lead the pioneers of the way and wipe you all out!
Wipe you all out? You talk a big game, Patriarch Hayes, but you should be grateful that Ethan is your son. Otherwise, you'd be dead by now.
What did you say?
With you, I can force Ethan to submit. I took Ethan's heart's blood once. I can do it twice, 3 times, 1,000 times. I'll make him understand that for the rest of his life, he'll only live in my shadow.
Vera Sutton, dream on. I was the one who cast Ethan out of the Hayes family. He hates me to the bone. He'd never die for me. That was all your plot. But it backfired spectacularly. You didn't see that coming.
You are not worth it. But what about her? Bring her in.
Ethan, are you alright?
I am fine. Just a little tired from the past few days.
Your hellfire has been suppressed. Ethan, you can rest for a few days now.
Patriarch! Young Ethan! Bad news!
Come in.
Patriarch! Young Ethan! Bad news! Dark cultivators are attacking the Hayes family! They've issued a demand. They want the Genesis sovereign physique, Ethan Hayes, or they'll kill his parents!
Dark kin.
Dark kin.
The Dark Lord is dead. Why are they still so brazen? How dare they come for you? This must be a plot.
It doesn't matter. It was bound to happen. This is our chance to finish them all. This is our chance to finish them all. And end the Darkkin threat for good.
Then I'll go with you.
No need. Your hellfire isn't gone. If the dark energy corrupts you, the consequences will be dire. I can handle this alone.
Then be careful.
Susan, what happened?
Victor!
I am sorry. You bastards! How could you attack a defenseless woman?
Victor Hayes, you thought you were so discreet, but you didn't know. I was in control all along. From the moment you secretly sent Susan Wynne away, I knew.
Victor Hayes! You have no right to make Ethan die. You have no right to make Ethan die. What about his own mother, Ethan? Would he really abandon his father and murder his mother?
Vera Sutton, Henry Hayes. My family has done you both a great favor. Why the need to wipe us out?
Kindness is weakness. To be a man, you must be ruthless. Your family's deaths will be the perfect offering for the Hayes clan to join the dark path. The best way to prove our loyalty. Give up.
You think you can use my life to threaten Ethan? Dream on.
Keep a close eye on them. We'll wait for Ethan to walk into our trap.
No need to wait. I am here, Vera Sutton. I spared your life. You just had to go and seek death. Enough! Waiting! Get him! Vera Sutton, I spared your life. You must have a death wish.
Ethan Hayes, I knew I was right about you. A true Genesis successor. So loyal.
And I was right about you too. Heart of a viper. So vicious. Truly the perfect candidate for the dark path. Dark maiden. I killed your Dark Lord with a single strike. Instead of hiding in the shadows and waiting to die, you dare to come out and shout. You've surprised me.
Alphos. So what if the Dark Lord is dead? He deserved it. Who said I went to the abyss of suppression to save the Dark Lord? I went there to kill him. And you just did me a huge favor.
A dark cultivator? Killing the Dark Lord?
Right. What is the harm in telling you? Actually, we Dark Cultivators already have a new Dark Saint. But if the Dark Lord doesn't die, the new Dark Saint can never ascend. So that useless Dark Lord, sealed for a millennium by the Genesis ascended. He should have died long ago.
Dark Saint? I killed the Dark Lord. A mere Dark Saint. I can crush him with a flick of my wrist.
Ha ha ha! Arrogant! The Dark Lord was sealed for 10,000 years. The Dark Lord was sealed for 10,000 years. He was a shadow of his former self. He was a shadow of his former self. You killed him with the Imperial Quill and Celestial Mirror. You just got lucky. You really think you could have beaten the Dark Lord? Huh, ridiculous. Ethan Hayes, I am here to give you a chance to live. Don't be a fool.
Chance to live? I'm listening. What can the dark path offer me? Chance to live. I am listening. What can the dark path offer me?
Order from the Dark Saint. If you surrender your Genesis essence blood, you'll be spared, and you'll be named the Dark Saint heir. When the dark path rules Eldoria, you will be second only to one, and above all others.
Rule Eldoria. Humph! How ridiculous! Even without me, Eldoria is protected by the Celestial Order. Do you really think the ninefold Celestial Sect is made of clay?
Oh, Ethan! And to think I always thought you were a smart man, but I never thought you'd be this foolish, still clinging to the hope of relying on the Celestial Order. When we Dark Cultivators attacked your clan, did the Celestial Order react? Right! The Celestial Order is in disarray. Sooner or later, it will fall to the dark path.
Impossible. The Celestial Order has the ninefold transcendent. You Dark Path scum won't be allowed to run rampant.
Victor Hayes! You should know when to yield. The dark path will unite the 9 abyss. Don't be a fool.
Victor Hayes, you are the Hayes Patriarch. Don't you care about your family's future? Make your rebellious son give up his essence blood, or else I'll show no mercy.
Ethan, my patience is wearing thin. What is your answer? Join the dark path as the Dark Saint heir. Second only to me, above all others.
Second only to me, above all others. That is tempting, but I refuse.
I am Ethan Hayes, the Genesis successor. A human to fight evil is my duty. Vera Sutton, in this world, there is more to life than power and greed. There is also the righteous path. As long as I, Ethan Hayes, live, your Darkin will not run rampant. Even if you hide in the Shadow Realm Sanctuary, I will hunt down all of you and wipe you out.
Fine! Such a noble path. Since you won't give up your soul blood, then don't blame me for being ruthless.
Let's see. What else you've got?
Vera Sutton, what are you doing?
The Hayes Patriarch. Sure, he's a bit of a loser, but after all, he's still Ethan's father. Blood is thicker than water. Even if the bone breaks, the sinew still holds. Ethan, this move, you should recognize this, right?
This move, you should be familiar with this. Bloodline resonance. Roots of all bloodlines. Draw!
Despicable! Using my bloodline to draw out Ethan's true blood, your dark sect is utterly vile.
Victor Hayes! You should be grateful. You are still useful to me. Otherwise, you'd be dead by now, Ethan. Give up, or your father will die by your hand. From now on, you'll be a patrician.
Ethan, don't worry about me! Destroy the Dark Path for the Celestial Vanguard!
Shut up! If you ruin the Dark Saint's plan, our family will suffer too!
Ethan! Still resisting?
Father. Ethan, no! Now that your mother is safe, if you give up your true blood, the Dark Saint will be invincible. Eldoria will be plunged into chaos.
Father, you've been hard on me, but we're still blood. I can't bear to lose you. This bloodline power, he can have it. How could I watch you?
It's me! I am so sorry.
What's a touching father-son moment? Rest assured, when the Dark Path unites Eldoria, your Hayes family will be honored as well. And the Dark Path will remember your great service.
The Dark Path uniting Eldoria. Dream on. Ethan, I was too hard on you, and your mother suffered for it. Today, I'll make amends.
Victor, hey, what are you doing?
What am I doing? I'll show you. that the Hayes family has backbone and will bow to the dark path. Ethan, take care of your mother. Father, no! Damn it! Absolutely despicable! Our Hayes family! How could we have produced such a monster?
Monster. My father saved the Hayes family from total disgrace, and in your eyes, Senior Elder, he is a monster! Help me! Dark Maiden, help me!
Senior Elder.
Do you admit your mistake?
Admit it! What have I done wrong? You are the ones at fault. You are the ones who don't see the writing on the wall. The dark path will unite Eldoria. It is inevitable. Everything I've done was for the Hayes family.
Stubborn fool! Even if the dark path unites Eldoria, you won't live to see it! Stubborn fool! Even if the dark path conquers Eldoria, you'll never see it!
Ethan, your father's dead. Your Grand Elder is dead too! Aren't you afraid your clan will die out?
Henry Hayes joined the Dark Kin and betrayed the Patriarch. He is unworthy of the Hayes name. Kill him. Only then can our clan survive.
You've got some nerve.
Vera Sutton, I am curious. What makes you think you can stand here?
Ethan, I truly admire you. I personally took your soul blood, yet you survived. And you've reached this level of power. You must have endured suffering no ordinary person could. We're actually alike. If you join the Dark Saint, I swear on my life, one day, you will rule all of Eldoria. Let's join forces and rekindle our past.
If that is all you've got, then you can die.
You're heartless. Did you really think I was just a pretty face for you to push around? Did you think I took your soul blood just to control Sean?
Golden Immortals aura? Impossible.
Ethan, I really have to thank you. If you hadn't killed the Dark Lord, I would have had to work much harder. Did you really think I only had the Azure Lotus physique? You are all wrong. I am naturally blessed by the dark path. No primordial orb needed. I awakened the divine form's vision. I can always sense the powerful bloodlines around me. Just by absorbing a trace of blood, I can turn it into my own power.
Half-step transcendent aura.
That is right. When you killed the Dark Lord, I absorbed a trace of his bloodline power and became a half-step transcendent. Ethan, hand over a trace of your bloodline power and I'll become a transcendent.
Born of the dark path. Born to devour. Vera Sutton. Your path to power is paved with bones. I am killing you today. You deserve it.
A general's glory is built on a mountain of bones. What transcendent hasn't risen over a mountain of bones?
Our paths diverge. Do it. Do it.
Ethan, you asked for this. Devourer's wrath! Break! How can this be? How can you fully wield the Imperial Quill's power?
Vera Sutton, you didn't think I killed the Dark Lord by luck, did you?
The Dark Lord's prison had the Genesis Grand Array. With the Imperial Quill and Celestial Mirror, killing him was easy. Don't put on an act. I bet you used your source power. That was your only shot, right?
Then I'll make you submit with my strength.
Heaven and earth, storm and thunder, obey my command and slay the Dark Lord.
How is this possible? This aura is far beyond the transcendent realm.
Vera Sutton, you only stole my heart's blood. You only know I had a stroke of luck. But you don't know I meditated in a cave, training for 10,000 years just to get stronger.
What? You mean you trained for 10,000 years?
You know I have the Genesis Sovereign Physique.
But you don't know I am just one step away from Genesis enlightenment. You transcendents are nothing but ants to me.
Genesis enlightenment! What are you talking about? Transcendent realm is the highest realm in Eldoria. What righteous path? What Genesis? You are spouting nonsense!
You are so blind. You are so blind. You can't see the mountain. Vera Sutton, you stole my heart's blood. So I'll destroy your dark path. This is the law of cause and effect.
No, you can't do this.
Imperial Quill, slay the demon.
Who watched the show for so long? Tired.
Master Dark Saint.
Not at all. Such a brilliant match. How could I be tired? Truly the Genesis successor. I only glimpsed the future, and you found me.
The player watches in silence. The pawns rush to their moves. Vera Sutton is just another of your pawns. Master Dark Saint, born under the Dark Path's protection. I don't buy it.
Correct. Ethan Hayes, you are very clever. Vera Sutton is just a pawn of mine. A pawn to help me gather dark energy. Every time she absorbs bloodline power, the Dark Path's power grows stronger, and pawns like her. I have more than one in Eldoria. In Eldoria, there is more than one.
More than one. So you have many transcendent masters.
Becoming transcendent isn't that easy. Dark cultivators are already defying the heavens. One misstep, and they face heaven's wrath, turning to ash. Vera Sutton had her own fortune. She could absorb the previous Dark Lord's bloodline power. That was a surprise.
A surprise. Master Dark Saint, you are being modest, I suspect. This was all part of your plan, Vera Sutton, only by absorbing the Dark Lord's bloodline power. Could she grow strong enough to defy the heavens and walk the world?
Hello, Ethan. Knowing too much can be dangerous.
No matter. I was going to get rid of you anyway.
Ethan, you talk a big game. You have no idea how powerful I am.
Your power is a joke to me. Right? Dark Saint. Or should I call you the Ninefold Transcendent? Your power is a joke before me. Right? Dark Saint? Or should I call you Ninefold Transcendent?
Ethan Hayes, I admit. I underestimated you.
What? My appearance isn't what you expected. Something different.
Who would have thought the bloodthirsty Dark Lord and the righteous Ninefold Transcendent are one and the same?
Dark or celestial, it is all just a name. Just what the world calls them. Everyone knows that cultivators purge evil, but they don't know that among them there are those greedy for fame and fortune, and those who oppress the good. Everyone says that dark cultivators are bloodthirsty and lawless, but they don't know that evil is human nature. The name Dark Cultivator just amplifies their wickedness.
You are right. Transcendent. Good and evil are a choice. It is up to us.
Oh! Fellow Ethan, do you share my view?
Right. But what of the Celestial Order and the two Celestials, Tim of Cloudspire? What will the Transcendent do?
They were burdened by their reputation. They only spoke of purging darkness. But they lacked fellow Ethan's profound insight. How did they know I had entered the dark path? I sent them to the cycle of rebirth to atone for their karma.
They were both good people. They upheld the Celestial Order's honor and protected Eldoria. You say good and evil are a single thought, yet you struck down the good. Isn't that a contradiction?
You don't need to argue with me. I have my own reasons.
You attained the path through celestial cultivation, founded the Celestial Order to protect Eldoria, and are the path's leader. Why insult me?
The path's leader, fellow Ethan, Do you know? Immortality can be a lonely thing. I've been invincible for too long. So long. I've forgotten time. So long. I've forgotten time. So long. I've forgotten the years. Until I saw hope. Hope, right. The hope of transcendence. Beyond the transcendent. That is the genesis of ascension. That is right. Hope for transcendence. A hope beyond the transcendent realm. That is the genesis of ascension. Ethan, you are so lucky. The world aims for the transcendent realm. Only you and I know that the genesis of ascension is the path to transcendence. You were so fortunate. You knew it in your 20s. But I spent 10,000 years meditating before I learned the genesis of ascension needs the genesis seed. But that old fool, the genesis ascendant, took the genesis seed long ago to a far greater world, and we are just ants locked in a cage. So I created an avatar to walk Eldoria for me, gathering bloodline power.
Multitude of the way. You are using the dark path to bypass the Lord of Genesis and transcend.
Right. The dark path gave me hope. Hope for transcendence. I hid in the celestial order to cultivate, to evade heaven's scrutiny. I placed my pawns to strengthen the dark path for me. When the time came, I could transcend. Redemption through darkness. But the Genesis Ascendant, that old fool, appeared again. He locked my avatar in the abyss of suppression and ruined my plan.
Redemption through darkness, a transcendent, resorting to the dark path. Redemption through darkness, a transcendent, seeking redemption through darkness.
Darkness for ascension. How ridiculous. That is because he is too slow. I was nearly desperate until I met you, the Genesis successor. If I obtain the Genesis legacy, I can ascend the righteous path. So, Ethan, hand it over. That is it. That is the one. You just put your mother inside this celestial pendant, right? A sanctuary relic? I searched for 1,000 years for the Genesis sanctuary to no avail. It was inside a sanctuary relic all along.
Ethan, hand over the pendant.
If I get the Genesis legacy, I'll ascend the righteous path. You'll be the gatekeeper of the heavens. You'll be the strongest in this world.
Transcendent. You fall into darkness.
I know. Good and evil are a single thought apart. It is up to us. What does it matter if I am celestial or demon? Didn't you say that?
Transcendent. Humanity is inherently evil. You are no longer good. If you get the Genesis legacy, Eldoria will be plunged into chaos.
Ethan, after all this talk, you still want to die.
Enlighten me, Transcendent.
Ethan, I know you've entered the Transcendent realm. Did you think I'd be unprepared?
Good triumphs over evil. What tricks do you have, Transcendent? Bring them on.
Fine. Divine sealing array. Rise. An array. Correct. This array can seal your Genesis Violet, Aura, and your Genesis Avatar. And we can only fight at the same power level. Even with your great talent. Can you really match my 10,000 years of training? Vera Sutton was right. To become a Transcendent, one must stand on a mountain of bones. Not someone like you, a useless fool who just sits and cultivates.
The Divine Sealing Array Dark Energy Surges. Setting up this array cost you quite a lot, didn't it? Transcendent.
It was just tens of thousands of lives. Eldoria has enjoyed my protection for 10,000 years. This is a small price to pay.
10,000 lives? In your eyes, are they nothing?
Mortals live but a century. Like ants to die for me. Is there honor, Ethan? Time to die.
Transcendent! I'll call you that one last time. Blinded by greed. You are no heaven. Addicted to murder. You are no sovereign. Today, I, Ethan, will slay this demon for heaven.
Ethan? Joke without your overwhelming power and no Genesis vitality to protect you. What chance do you have? Time to die.
Ninefold, demon bomb!
What? How is this possible? You have no Genesis vitality. No Genesis avatar. How can you still be this strong?
Want to know? Ask in your next life. Who stands at Ascension's summit? Genesis path. All becomes void. Break!
Impossible! We're equally matched! How could you beat me?
Good triumphs over evil. The righteous path is the true one. From the moment you turn to darkness, heaven's will has rejected you. All your techniques are just superficial, but my techniques are powered by the faith of the world. So, you are doomed to lose.
Impossible! Impossible! I am a master of both paths, both light and dark. My power is boundless. How could I lose to you?
Ninefold Sage, do you know why the Genesis Ascendant didn't kill the Dark Lord back then, but sealed him instead?
What do you mean?
It was a chance from the Genesis Ascendant, but you blew it.
A chance? Impossible. That old fool, Genesis, abandoned us long ago. Left me to rot for 10,000 years. A chance? Impossible. Absolutely impossible.
Mortal Cultivator, Heart's Inquiry. Ninefold Sage, have you ever questioned your own path?
Mortal Cultivator, Heart's Inquiry. Heart's Inquiry.
The Genesis Ascendant wanted you to kill the Dark Lord yourself, resist temptation. Stay true to yourself, and thus transcend the three masters. What a pity. One wrong thought, a lifetime of regret.
Stay true to yourself. My true self. Where is my true self? Where is it? I see now.
Cultivate in the world. Stay true to yourself. My time for enlightenment has come.
Season's end.